What would you call a joy that knows no bounds? That is as solemn as it is sweet, with an outpouring of soul that connects us. Joy in resilience, joy in creativity, joy in happiness, joy in strength. What would you call a joy that knows no bounds? A joy supreme. AARP celebrates Black joy. Visit us at aarp.org/blackcommunity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Black Enterprise Vice President, Multimedia and Event Sponsorship Sales, Renaud Daniels.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our final day of the Women of Power Summit. Weren't you all thrilled to be able to join us in person for the 16th Women of Power Summit? I'm in awe of the exciting activities and information shared this week. Because of your powerful voices, we are trending everywhere. So thank you for using hashtag BEWPS on your Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook accounts. We have a wonderful Conversations That Count for you today, courtesy of our good friends at McDonald's. So please join me in welcoming our hosts, the Senior Director of Global Supply Chain for McDonald's, Carmetria Burton, and McDonald's owner-operator, Jade Collin.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Renee. Hello. On behalf of McDonald's USA, I am so pleased to welcome you to today's luncheon. My name is Carmetria Burton, and I'm the Senior Director of Global Supply Chain at McDonald's.
And I'm Jade Collin, a proud second-generation McDonald's owner-operator in New Orleans. Thank you. We thank all of you for taking your time out to join us today and hope your time at the summit has been as enriching as ours.
With inspiring stories from women of all different background and experiences, this week's sessions helped re-energize my personal and professional hustle. And with McDonald's as a sponsor of this year's summit and today's lunch, I'm honored to stand before you and say that the company I work for is doing many of the things we've heard over the last few days. Our employees, our franchisees, crew members, and customers, especially aspiring youth. We are invested in fostering the communities in which we do business, from championing financial equity in communities through advancements that support Black businesses and creators to fueling opportunities that give youth financial and practical developmental resources. For example, Black franchisees in the U.S. have approximately $1.7 billion of equity in their McDonald's business. But we want to step up our game and show even stronger for the next generation of Black franchisees. So we've set up an advisory board of bona fide marketing and advertising experts dedicated to doubling down on efforts to overcome economic barriers to economic opportunity that our Black business partners face. In addition, we've developed initiatives such as the Black and Positively Golden platform, serving up scholarship funds and mentor opportunities to empower the Black community through higher education and career development. To date, McDonald's Black and Positively Golden Scholarship Program has awarded $500,000 in scholarships to students attending HBCUs, which I'm a proud product of, in partnership with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. As well as we recruit diverse talent who can become future leaders at McDonald's from HBCUs, making up 50% of our on-campus career fair presence. Oh, and I don't want to forget that earlier this year, we reached gender pay equity for employees at U.S. corporate stores. Currently, in our corporate offices, women make 99.85 cents on the dollar for similar work completed by men. But at the end of 2022, we anticipate to fully close the pay gap at corporate offices and in international markets. But we won't stop there. We will continue to use our voice and scale to amplify the Black community. With pride, I can say that the Golden Arches is showing up and furthering opportunities for today and tomorrow's women in power. And even the last few days alone, we were able to provide a unique networking opportunity for 15 members of our McFamily, from crew, owner-operators, and employees, with the help of our Black enterprise family.
The opportunities to create generational wealth that McDonald's has provided my family and I has been amazing, and today is no different. During lunch, we'll hear from 3 super achievers who have phenomenal stories to share of hard work in pursuit of their big dreams. In learning more about them, I was so inspired, and I hope this session will leave you feeling the same. When I hear the term super achiever, it reminds me of so many people I've met over the past 3 days. And even of Kermichia, standing here with me today. She shows up for diverse communities every day, both personally and professionally. She's a mentor and an informed voice pushing for companies to do the right thing, even when it's not easy.
Thank you, Jade. But I'd be remiss to not honor you as a super achiever, too. Did y'all know Jade is a renowned entrepreneur and one of the youngest Black female McDonald's franchise owners? Go, girl. And I love the quote from Jade. It perfectly sums up her philosophy to becoming a superachiever. And I quote, Jade says, "When you believe in excellence, success will follow anything you do." And success has certainly followed Jade. She's the daughter of McDonald's franchise owner and earned a degree in business management in 2012. In her community, she has empowered more than 300 people through jobs and career development programs. She regularly collaborates with local schools and provides support for the Ronald McDonald House of Charities and the Boys and Girls Club of Southeast Louisiana, to name a few. So please join me in giving Jade a round of applause. We have a great conversation planned for you following lunch, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmitri and Jade. And thank you once again, McDonald's. I'd like to pause now for two reasons. First, we have a giveaway to announce, and the other is to take the time to recognize our many sponsors who partner with Black Enterprise to make this amazing summit possible. But first, the giveaways. From ADP, the sponsor of the AirPod giveaways, and the winners are Althea Vifius and Kathy Mashak. Congratulations. You may pick up your prize at the ADP booth in the expo following today's luncheon. You know, every year we raise the bar to bring you the best event possible, but I must say that this achievement is not done in a vacuum or without a lot of support. Our partners that invest in this event are equally responsible for the success of the Women of Power franchise for 16 years. I cannot express that. The success of the Women of Power Summit is due in no small part to those who serve as our partners, the many sponsors who wholeheartedly believe in and propel your journeys. And I would like to recognize them at this time, beginning with our title sponsor, ADP. ADP has sponsored the Women of Power Summit for the past 7 years, serving as title sponsor for 6 of those years. Special thanks to Debbie Dyson for her continued partnership. Our presenting sponsors, Amazon. Amazon will host an evening at the movies featuring Sylvie's Love. So get comfy and join us for a night of fun with some of your favorite movie snacks and dancing. Equitable. Equitable hosted Friday morning sunrise yoga and restoring your financial wellness session. Fidelity Investments. Fidelity Investments hosted How to Get the Professional Life You Really Want. Gilead Sciences. Gilead Sciences hosted Closing the Pay Gap, How to Get Paid What You're Worth. Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs hosted Conversations That Count, The New Guard, the Women Running Black-Owned Media. Prudential. Prudential hosted Friday's Power Lunch and Conversations That Count with legacy honoree and music icon Dionne Warwick. Toyota. Toyota hosted our Legacy Awards reception and the Setting Boundaries at Work session, and Walmart. To our platinum sponsors, first-time sponsor FINRA hosted The Girlfriend's Guide to DEI, JP Morgan Chase and Company. Manulife John Hancock sponsored our beautiful attendees' tote bags. McDonald's hosted Saturday's Power Lunch and Conversations That Count. Take a lesson, guiding principles of successful women leaders in the modern age with former Black Enterprise Chief Brand Officer Caroline Clarke and Peggy Alford. Morgan Stanley hosted our daily one-on-one financial coaching sessions. Southwest Airlines, who welcomed you as our registration hosts and travelers. To our corporate sponsors, AARP powered the summit's live stream and events app. AT&T, Bank of America, FedEx, IBM, MGM Resorts International, our decor and floral sponsor, PayPal, and Twitter Inc. provided our custom Women of Power emoji. UKG, United Health Group, and our countless registration partners. Please join me as we acknowledge the 2022 Black Enterprise Women of Power Summit sponsors. Again, it was truly a pleasure working with all of you, and I look forward to planning the 2023 Women of Power Summit. It's time for lunch, ladies, and we will return with our featured Conversations That Count immediately after. But first, I would just like to announce that we found an iPhone in the restroom. Following lunch, please come to the stage to collect it. Thank you and enjoy your lunch.